Hey guys, Shimong Level 7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I'm back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be reacting to the new Special Heroes Halloween banner, Divine Harvest. So we got the silhouettes the other day, and couldn't really tell who it was. One of them kind of looked like Nils, which makes sense because Ninian was a duo assist in the past. And then the other one kind of looked like male Corrin is what people were saying as well, because the little hair deals in the back. Here's female Corrin. Wow, she looks great. Starry Seer. Wow, she looks great.
Believe it or not, I've been to a similar festival in my own world.
So it's not Sensha who drew this one, but she does look amazing. Wow, wow, wow. Dragon's Wrath 4. Oh, we already had that, that's right. Negating Fang and Attack Speed Finish. So we're getting more of those because we had Rearmed Leaf with the Clash, the Attack Defense Clash. And now Attack Speed Finish. Cool, cool. Moonlight Stone. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, obviously. At start of turn 1, if foe's attack can trigger special. Oh, grant special cooldown charge count -2. Oh, okay, okay. Wow, okay, so negating thing just basically charges right off the bat, I think. Neat. So no, what's that B skill? I don't even remember what it's called, the Shield Pulse. Yeah, I think Shield Pulse. Wow, that's not even required. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants Spectrum +5 to unit during combat, grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per unit's attack, and inflicts special cooldown charge -1 on foe per attack. So guard and blade, I guess, and then the Spectrum +5. Oops. Don't know what that was. And then and reduces damage dealt to unit by 8. Oh, okay, by 8, so just straight up damage removal, no damage reduction, kind of like Asker. When foes attack, trigger special. Wow, okay. So negating Fang, I guess, gets assisted by the weapon. So removing more damage means dealing more damage. And then attack speed finish is just the attack and speed version of attack res finish. Um, so Wait, if unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +7 to unit during combat, and also if unit special is ready or unit special triggered before or during this combat, deals +5 damage during combat. Okay, yeah, wow, that does really pair with negating thing very well. And then the small heal that she gets. Wow, very, very nice. Cool. So she's very bulky. So 17, turn 2, 1. Just straight up 1. And then 40 extra points of damage. That's what that was. Oh my gosh. And here's male Corrin. Wow, he looks really good. They're very purple.
Is this how wizards really dress?
Very,
I love the hat.
very pretty. They all look very pretty so far. I say all, it's just the 2 Corrins. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Distant Stance. So that's cool. Dragon's Ire 4. Wow. At start of combat, so I think Dragon's Ire 3 was just slightly better quicker post, but for dragons, I don't know exactly what it did. I don't think I've had it yet. But at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack res -4. Okay, that's pretty good. On foe during combat, unit makes a guaranteed follow-up. Yep. And also, if foe initiates combat, neutralizes effects to prevent unit's follow-up attack. Wow, okay. So very, very good for enemy phase dragons because it neutralizes the nullification of their follow-up. So they can just get their follow-up because of the quicker post. Very, very nice. Yeah, we're getting a lot more tier 4 B skills, it seems. Wow. Starlight Stone. Accelerated special cooldown trigger -1, obviously. If foe initiates combat or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, grants attack +6 to unit and inflicts attack -6 on foe during combat. And then guard, restore 7 HP to unit when it deals damage. That's nice. And also, if foe can make a follow-up attack, reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by 75%. If foe's range, okay, yeah. Wow, okay, so he needs to be really slow. If he's very slow and the opponent gets a follow-up, not only does, because of Dragon's Ire 4, he guarantees his own follow-up, he gets a lot of damage reduction. So, wow. Very nice. And then the attack, lowering their attack, and then the guard effect. Very, very strong. Very bulky, also, like the female corn. Their dragons are the same, though.
Trick or treat!
Cool, cool. And who is this?
A costume I've never donned such
Oh, Nagi.
clothing before.
Naga.
Does it
Naga.
look strange?
Oh! Wow! She's the 4-star focus. She has to be. If there is one, I assume there is now, because this is a special banner, but either way. Wow! Cool. Serenity Breath Plus, so it's inheritable. If foe initiates combat, or if foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% at the start of combat, inflicts attack res -5 on foe during combat, and foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Wow. If foe initiates combat, nice. If foe cannot make follow-up, so that's very, very good. Removing their follow-up is very helpful. Attack res catch and attack res rain. So very, very good for fodder, as well as just, she's probably going to be pretty good as well as a unit, but wow, I did not expect Naga. I thought it was Rhea for a second. I was like, wow, nope, that doesn't make sense because we already have Halloween Rhea. But nice little hat on the celestial dragon. So Nils is probably in here. Nils is not in here. Nils might be free.
When we could enjoy ourselves like this.
Indeed.
Well, hold on. I had to hear that voice line.
To think a day would come when we could enjoy ourselves like this.
Wow.
Indeed. It is truly a wonder.
Duma and Milla working together. Wow. 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 That's really cool. It's very, very neat. I assume if Nils is on the banner, he's free for the Tempest Trials, more than likely. Ghostly Lanterns. Accelerate special trigger cooldown count -1, obviously. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack +6 to unit, and inflicts attack -6 on foe during combat. Kind of like how a lot of the dragon weapons have been like this ever since the Lantern Breath, I think. But there's no guard effect on this one, it seems. Neutralize effects to guarantee foes follow-up attacks. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. And also, if foe's attack can trigger their special, and unit's res is greater than or equal to foe's res, +5 during combat, inflicts special cooldown count +1 on foe before foe's first attack. Okay. Okay. So, they get their special a lot, it seems, and a bit of bulk. Sure. Honestly, I think Male Corns is probably way more busted than this one, but I guess they're a duo, so I don't want to say nerfing because it's definitely not a nerf, but being slightly less strong is fine, I guess. Distant Ferocity. Unit can counterattack regardless of foe's range. If foe initiates combat, grants attack +5 to unit during combat. Okay, so this is just the enemy phase 1, but with no damage, no distant pressure style, or whatever. Woeful Upheaval. Okay. At start of turn 1, deal 7 damage to all foes. Reduces damage from foe's first attack during combat by a percentage equal to difference between unit's attack and foe's attack, plus difference between a foe's max HP and foe's current HP at the start of combat, times 3. But it's a max of 30, so it's if they have 10 less health, then it's, so let's see, reduces damage, difference between unit's attack and foe's attack, so we'll just say 10 also. Plus difference, and then max 30, so 40. Okay, so it would be 40%. Sure. If a foe uses bow, dagger, magic, or staff, and initiates combat against an ally within 2 spaces, unit will trigger Savior. Wow, it's far save too, and that makes sense because it comes with a distant counter skill along with Dragon Wall. So more bulk. Wow. Okay, so give him some attack and give him some res, and he is very strong. And honestly, you can just give him like he doesn't even need the distant ferocity. It would give him more attack, sure, but you could just put the distant counter seal because of the dragon stuff, and then give him a like the attack res stance A skill. That would just be also very strong. Wow, wow. Mila is hiding. Nice hat.
Our blessing upon you.
That's really neat. That's a really neat character. Neutralizes any penalty. Wow. Restores 30 HP and grants neutralizes foes bonuses from skills like Fortify, okay, during combat for 1 turn to unit and allies within 5 rows and 5 columns. Okay, that's nice. Some health and so basically like sacrifice, Makaya's sacrifice, I think.
My sister.
Yes, Duma.
That's very nice. Working together.
What fun.
Okay, yeah, so it was a 2-turn special.
Onward.
Their
Indeed.
weapon knocked it down to a 1-turn cooldown, and then got hit, and then retaliated. Makes sense. Got it. Is Nils the free one? It is Nils! Very cool. Oh, I didn't even see Nagi's little ghost, or Naga's ghost behind her. Wow. Wow, what a banner. And then, yep, Naga is a 4-star focus. So, very, very good fodder. Um, and then the spark if you have Fate Pass. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Pretty cool. They all look amazing. Oh, it's male corn. So let's go with female corn first. Amazing. Amazing. Not drawn by Sentra, but still amazing. Male corn. He looks so happy. Very fantastic. Very, very nice. Um, very. I like the hat. She's very, very cute. Um, so she has like kind of mummy aesthetic as well as ghost aesthetic, but also just I don't know, very pretty. A colorless flyer dragon. Wow. Okay. Wow. And then this craziness. That's very cool. Very, very cool. Nice banner. I don't know if I'm going to summon on it. I don't really need any of these units. I like these characters. I really do like Corrin. Um, if I would summon, it would probably be for her. But I would also not mind one of the Naga's breaths for fodder. Um, but I'm not really gonna like. I don't think I'm gonna summon. But it is really cool. A very, very cool banner. Um, I will be content with the Nils, who is probably a dancer. So very nice, free dancer. Um, so yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the video. Let me know if y'all are summoning. These guys are cool. I like his hat too. They all get nice hats. Yeah, yeah. So that's gonna be it for the video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.